Today is Monday, September 25th, and this is second grade grammar. What are we working on today? There's two places we can look to see. We can either look up at our weekly, daily assignment board, or on this page we can look up here. And there's a lot of stuff we're working on this week. Dane, can you read that for me?
Expanding and combining sentences.
We are expanding and combining sentences. When we make something expand, what do we do to it, Ace? If something expands, when I blow up a balloon, it expands. What happens to it?
It pops.
Well, it might pop. Before it pops, though, it gets bigger. When we expand something, we make it bigger. It gets bigger and bigger, okay? So when you expand a sentence, you're adding more details to it. The dog ran on the playground. The hairy dog ran on the playground. What detail did I add?
The hairy dog.
Hairy. I described the dog. The big hairy dog ran on the playground. What did I add? Big. Okay. The big hairy dog ran on the busy playground. What did I add? Busy. So every time I add something, I'm expanding the sentence. And when I do that, I make it more interesting. Because is it more interesting to read the dog ran on the playground or the big hairy dog ran on the playground, busy playground, right? Yeah, it gives us more information, more details. Okay, so we add more details either to the subject or to the predicate. Again, what is a subject?
Who or what the sentence is about.
The subject is who or what the sentence is about. Excellent, Dan. Do you remember, Ace? What's a subject?
Who or what the sentence is about.
Super. Ryder, what's a subject? Who or what the sentence is about. Good. And the subject usually comes at the start of the sentence, and the predicate usually comes at the end of the sentence. Well, the subject tells us who or what it's about. The predicate tells us
what the predicate is doing.
What the subject is doing. The predicate tells us what the subject is or does. So what are they doing in this sentence? That's our predicate. All right. So your directions on this page, part A in bold, right there, put your finger on A in bold. It says, add details to the subjects of these sentences and write the new sentences on the line. So you get to decide what kind of descriptive words are you going to add to the subject, to the who or what it's about in part A. So the first sentence is, the boys worked in the garden. What kind of boys are they, Ace? Are they little boys? Are they old boys? Are they naughty boys? Are they big boys? Are they strong boys? Are they... I don't know. What are they? What kind of boys are they?
You can pick anything you want.
Good boy.
The good boys worked in the garden. Absolutely. Dan, what would you maybe write? The tall boys worked in the garden. Sure, that would be very helpful. Okay, but you get to pick what words are you going to add to help give us more information in the subject. And then in part B, it says add details to the predicates of these sentences and write the new sentences on the line. So we're giving you more information about what our subjects are doing. So the boys planted. What did they plant? Sure, they planted vegetables. Dan?
Tomatoes.
They planted tomatoes. They planted sunflowers. They planted seeds of kindness. Cucumbers. It can be whatever you want them to plant. Okay? You are in that part, and those two sentences you're adding to the predicate. Clear? That's it.